Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about Innerscope Hearing Technologies with ticker symbol INND. I'm going to tell you the latest news, latest information, current updates on this stock, where I see it going in the next week, midterm, long term, and all that good stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep on watching. And as per usual, this penny stock is traded on the OTC markets. Therefore, if you are using Robinhood or Webull, you'll have to use, for example, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers, E-Trade. Those are the brokers who are known for their OTC availability. And if your broker doesn't offer OTC, well, there's one way to find out. You can Google it up, or you can just create a new broker account with one of these brokers I just mentioned. But before we begin, I'd like to ask you if you could hit that beautiful red subscribe button. There's still about 85% people not subscribed to the channel and they are missing out on new information. As well as smashing that like button really helps me as a content creator out, and it's absolutely for free. With that being said, let's get into this company. As we can see on Friday, it was one of the very few stocks or penny stocks which were actually green and in decent profits. And on 5 days chart we can see it's not up much, but it's still up 22%, and on 1 month chart we can see it's up 178%, which it was higher, it was doing way better 2 weeks ago or so. However, now the times have changed, and since then for the last 1 or 2 weeks the penny stocks went down, and they are still down, and this is one of them which is still after a big correction, and I think it's just a part of consolidation, but I'll get to that at the end of the video, to my view and opinion about the outlook of the company. Now let's get into the news. The news are that Innerscope Hearing to launch new self-fitting direct-to-consumer hearing aids with remote programming feature. INND announced it plans to launch its latest breakthroughs in hearing technology with its new smartphone controlled direct-to-consumer, also known as DTC, self-fitting, self-adjusting, rechargeable hearing aids with built-in professional remote programming and support service, also known as self-fitting hearing aids. With the launch of self-fitting hearing aids, Innerscope will be replacing all of its legacy hearing aid products that are either not rechargeable or require separate remote control to make adjustments. The self-fitting hearing aids provides the consumer an easy, accurate and straightforward way to fit themselves in under 5 minutes using their smartphone. Moreover, Innerscope believes its self-fitting hearing aids deliver the same quality hearing experience and satisfaction for thousands of dollars less than a professionally in-office fitted hearing aid, which is quite game-changing and game-breaking, I would say so myself. With a launch plan to begin spring of 2021, Innerscope as a wholesale vendor for Walmart will be updating its storefront on Walmart.com and other major online retailers for more enhanced visibility to achieve greater sales conversions. Concurrently, Innerscope is working on rolling out its self-fitting hearing aids and its other hearing products with major brick-and-mortar retailers starting spring 2021. Innerscope is currently working with additional upcoming retailers on offering Innerscope hearing products once the final guidance for the Over-the-Counter Hearing Aid Act is announced by the FDA, expecting spring/summer 2021. Well, here we have a great news. Great short-term catalyst and also mid-term catalyst between spring and summer. Well, that can be in 2 to 5 months, right? So that's not too long, that's like midterm, very short-term midterm catalyst. And if you are a long-term investor, this is very short time for you. Innerscope is also currently in the middle of completely revamping its nohasslehearing.com e-commerce sales platform. Innerscope has brought in award-winning Shopify CEO experts to develop advanced CEO features with Shopify themes with fully optimized product filter/tag pages, which unleash thousands more store URLs in search engines. Innerscope expects this will increase nohasslehearings.com's organic visibility by 1000% in just 4 weeks. That's crazy. It's really good to see that this company is, taking steps so they increase their sales, they increase their revenues, they increase their visibility. They're just trying hard to grind it out. This is something we would love to see as a potential or already a long-term investor. And I'll just quickly go through it that Innerscope self-fitting hearing aids are affordable, fully rechargeable, easy and convenient, simple and accurate, professional remote programming and support feature, and all the good stuff, and there's a lot more information. I will not go through that because I've already covered this company a few times on my channel. So again, if you want to hear my opinion about the company more in depth, where I go and overview it, you can do so by clicking in the right upper corner. There will be in the card section will be a link to my previous videos. Or you can just go into the description and check this article yourself, the link will be there as usual. But if we head into their security details on OTC markets, we can see that they are actually verified. That's good to see, but they have the stop sign right here, and it says that pink no information companies may not be able or willing to provide disclosure to the public markets, either to a regulator, an exchange, or OTC markets group. As we can see, the reason for it is that it says delinquent SEC reporting. If we move mouse cursor onto this text, it says that the company is not current in its reporting obligations under section 13 or 15D of the Exchange Act. And if we Google up what is section 15D, as section 15D requires companies to file certain periodic reports and information required by section 13 of the Exchange Act, such as 10K and Form 10Q reports, therefore annual reports, quarterly reports, and such stuff, as if they had securities registered under Section 12 of the Exchange Act. Therefore, this is the company's issue because they have not provided financials for about 2 years or so. And actually, there's good news because they recently on their Twitter account, they are very active. They have 8,500 followers, which is very decent for such a company. If we scroll down, we can see very good news, and if we click here on this Twitter, we can see that they actually were working on this stop sign, and they are actually now verified. It's few days old information, just 2 days old. And I definitely recommend you staying in touch with their Twitter. They really post updates there and news there. They are fully committed to becoming current on all its filings and financials as soon as possible, and make it a top priority to do so. And if they'd like to maybe get uplisted to some NASDAQ or NYSE exchange, they need to have everything in order. If you'd like to be interested in doing more due diligence about them, feel free to do so. I'll put a link to their website into the description as well. There's all possible information you need to know about the fundamentals about the company and all the good stuff. So a little sneak peek, they actually created 3 weeks ago a YouTube channel where they post once a week, I think, or something like that. They post some YouTube videos, some are longer, some are shorter, but I still think it's pretty cool that they want to be in touch with their shareholders even this way. But StockTwits, if we have a look, there's 4,600 watchers, and last time I made this video I just had to check it, it's almost 3 weeks ago, and at the time of making this video there was 7,700 watchers, so it almost doubled. It almost made 100% new watchers for 3 weeks, which is not too bad, not too shabby. So what do I think about this penny stock, about this company? We can see that the stock moved from 1 cent to 2 cents, it's its new bottom, and we could see that it has now consolidation, and after it will move over 3 cents, we could see a possible upward movement. But until then, we might still stay in this channel. However, it's good to see that even though they are already down like 60%, or from its highest peaks, they're down 60 to 70%, but they aren't going any lower. So we can see now they are in channel, a little bit higher channel than before, and we could see some kind of consolidation here. And it's good to see that they were up on Friday when most of the market was down. So it's a good sign that they are not as weak as some might think. If they'll post maybe some news, that could also help the stock a ton, but we shall see. I think they will be doing just fine after FDA approvals, after new laws will pass through the Senate. There are big catalysts coming for this company. You just need to look for them and find them and get the information. People without information are the one who will get hurt financially in our case. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, this is just for entertainment purposes. Do your own due diligence before you invest in any of these companies. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming new videos, as well as smashing that like button really helps the channel to grow and get this video out to as many people as possible. Also, let me know down in the comments below what are your thoughts and opinions about this company. Are you in for the long haul? Are you in just for some short-term gains? Let me know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.